Hey guys, welcome to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. This is video number 5 in my 8-part series on tips and guides on Act 5.4 completion with least amount of units. And today we'll be going through the debuff immune path in 5.4.5 with Mephisto as the boss, which in my opinion is the worst path in all of 5.4. So stay tuned. The team I'm taking is Ultron and Ghost Rider for path running, and then Quake for for the boss, and then we have Black Widow and Magic for very specific fights. Hope you enjoy the video. It's going to be a long video, around 22 minutes or 24 minutes. So I'll be leaving timestamps down below in the description. Make sure you check them out, and you can fast forward to any fight that you're interested in. Miles is a pretty straightforward fight. You just need to make sure that you just slow down your hits. So as soon as you see an array on the screen, you can block. Or the other way is you can parry and into 3 hits and rinse and repeat that. So Miles goes down really easy. Sometimes, yeah, he does evade and you can be caught by an L1, but Ultron is there to recover his health back. So it's quite a straightforward fight. It can be annoying sometimes as well. Just make sure that you land your parries or you slow down your hits to avoid his evade. By the way guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I upload a lot of content that helps with 5.4, and soon I'll be uploading content for 5.3 as well. So next up is debuff Spider Immune, which is a really annoying fight if you don't have any ability reducers. So if you have a Black Widow, if you have a Crossbones, if you have Falcon, it becomes a very easy fight. The only thing you need to care about is avoid his L1 damage. Try to close down the distance to him so he goes into a heavy attack instead of L1, and you can push him to L2 and bait out the L2. So the fight becomes easier and shorter and you don't take much of block damage. If not, then World War II, Cap America is also a good option, but you have to play really carefully. You won't take any block damage because of his SIG ability, but you will have to go like medium, light, light, light. But it's possible to just kill him without taking any damage with World War II. Next up is Thor Ragnarok. There's a lot of options you can go with. If you want to play on the safe side and have like a power steal, then you can take magic as well. As soon as he reaches to 20 hits, he's gonna gain power. You can just drop an L2 and not only stop him from gaining power but also steal. I like going with Ghost Rider because I can bait out all of his specials, and also Ghost Rider has a lot of sustainability, so I can save magic for the Hyperion that is coming up. So it's quite straightforward fight. Make sure you don't get clipped while baiting with any of his specials because his specials have a lot of damage. And just make sure that you have an L1 or L2 ready when he tries to gain power, and it'll be really easy. Then we have Ultron. You could either take Ghost Rider for this fight, you can try to heal up whenever you get damage, or you can just take Black Widow and she will not miss any from Ultron, and also when Ultron goes down below 50 or 25%, he will not gain any health as well because of Black Widow. So it's your choice entirely. I like going with Ghost Rider so I can save Black Widow for the upcoming Nightcrawler and even Antman. So then we have Hyperion. Again, debuff immune. He will gain a lot of power. So magic is great against him. You can also bring voodoo and on an odd combo put Brother Daniel on him and he will not gain power. But I prefer for him to gain power on this node so you can bait out L1 and L2s and then you can have an opening to go hit him. Because if he doesn't have power, he will come at you and try to give a heavy hit to you, and his heavy hit is not blockable, it's like unstoppable. So I would rather have someone who can give him like 1 bar of power. Or even if he goes to like SP3, you should have SP2 with you so you can burn the power and then you can bait it out. So with magic becomes a really easy and straightforward fight. And all you need to do is let him use his L1, you get an opening, then you go in again. So you might not lose that much health. So next up is Antman. I don't even know why I took Ghost Rider here. I tried to take Black Widow, but I think I got to Ghost Rider by mistake, and it was a long fight. It was like 300, 350 hits, and I had to like really fast forward it because it's really boring. And not only does Ghost Rider has class disadvantage, because of glancing, you cannot land judgments. You cannot land an L3 and reset the judgments. Even if you go for a heavy hit, it's not entirely sure that you will get the power gain buff. So this was a really, really annoying fight. I'm surprised that I survived to 300 hits or something and brought him down. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward it really quick. Okay, this is probably my favorite fight of all of this path is with Nightcrawler, and I always love taking Ultron because one, Ultron can heal back up for whatever damage he takes, and secondly, he's bleed immune. So on this node, Nightcrawler has extra bleed damage, so you don't have to worry about it. So the only thing you need to do is to make sure that you switch him, and the best way is to do is when he goes back, you go into him with like half a second delay, and then you slow down your hits. Make sure you draw 4 hits like real slow, and it's really easy to switch him. Once you've got him switched, then it's a straightforward fight. Just make sure you don't switch him back, and you can just kill him for days. And finally, just before the boss, you have Iron Fist, which at this point should be a really straightforward fight as we all are very familiar with this animation. So this is where you try to heal yourself. You have someone like Ghost Rider or even Ultron. So this is usually like a replenishment fight, and it's pretty straightforward. Just avoid his L1 and L2 and just lay your damage into him, and he'll be down in no time. Okay, going up against Mephisto, I had a lot of chance up all 5 of them, but I messed up a lot. I lost 3 champions without dealing him much damage, so I just fast forward all of it. So I lost magic, I lost Ghost Rider, and I also lost Black Widow. So the only two champs that I killed him with was Ultron and also Quick. Ultron is like a very decent fight against him because you can heal back up and also he absorbs energy damage. So you just need to make sure that you avoid his L1s. Never let him go to L2, otherwise it's going to be a lot of trouble. So right there, Ultron absorbs some damage. And yeah, we just parry into hit. And eventually you will go down to 25%. You will heal up. If you're lucky, you get up to 51%. You will heal up again. And you have enough with the bleeds and the L1 stuns. You have enough time to drop him at least 50 to 60%. So like right there, I healed up to 51%, and then I trigger my healing again, and I'll be back up to 80% health. That will help me a lot against him. Also, my go-to champ against Mephisto is Hyperion. It's surprising for a lot of people, but it's a class disadvantage. But Hyperion is probably the best champ I have. I've consistently soloed him. With Hyperion, there is a video on my channel if you want to have a look at how you can solo him with an Hyperion. So if you have an Hyperion on your account, then it's really easy. Otherwise, try to get him down to 40% with four of your champs, and then bring in Quake. Quake's concussions will stop him from healing, and then you can easily bring him down. So you'll see that I'll do here as well. And also with Black Widow, with increased ability accuracy, she hurts a lot. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, smash that like button, leave a comment down, let me know that what team you would have brought for this path. I would have taken a different approach. I would love to hear from you guys. And also, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll be uploading a lot of content on Act 5.4 and also to Act 5.3 for the people who have not done it yet. So the idea is everybody uses the least amount of units and save them for the featured GMC that absolutely give nothing. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time.